taking a lot of damage, but he's just kiting him on out. There's the ultimate coming in from Raze, though, as the Lantern has to be taken. They almost get on top of it, as once again the Ignite comes in. ADD wants one auto, but he doesn't even need it. The flash was unnecessary. Before, he's going to have to go back to base, and MVP turning it on everywhere. There's the Impale on the bottom side, but Sol, he's still alive for the moment, but not for long, potentially. He's been ignited. Max picks up the kill, and Pilot makes his way out. Secret, he's hungry for some Thrash, but he's not going to be able to get it beyond. However, falls down in his stomach. And now Max, he will be falling down, but they still get a lot of work done. And
T1s probably allow more for their game plan. We watched the replay, and this is the solo kill. At the start of it, Roach could have fully disengaged a lot earlier. He kept walking up, and we knew that Ignite and the ult were available. Very, very hard to juke. A very generous hitbox for that ability, and he did the calculations, realized that he had the damage. Potential for counterplay, but all the control wards are invested bot side. Base check start.
Yeah, Max is here though, as Ian, if he gets taken down too early, it could be a problem, but nope, he's just gonna get the Lantern ride to safety and beyond. He may be the sacrificial lamb, had the flash, decided he wouldn't use it.
Yeah. Not fully to the knowledge of MVP, but certainly implied. They're walking up, okay.
Yeah, they want the teleport. In comes Ian as well. They want to try and find it. It doesn't look like they'll be able to grab the dragon, but out goes the Ornn, takes one little shot. It's not going to be enough. There's the Weave as well, actually going to be taken down at the same time. Roach, there's some spare time on the top side, but Call of the Forge God comes in. They just keep wanting this as Ian finds a decent stun. He's going to get cleansed immediately. Edge gets himself out as man advantage for MVP, and they will be able to get the Infernal Drake. What an interesting passage of players. Raze gets the steal. It continues to be interesting. His Secret
gets control. Roach is going to come for the contest, though.
Yeah, it should be able to be smited away, though, as Beyond very healthy. Does get the smite. Nared into the wall, though. Now Roach is down. Impale comes in as Edge tries to find the boot back, and he does get it. Raze is going to miss the ultimate, but still, they're going to be able to pick up the kill. Beyond just beating this game, honestly. 0-3, Call of the Forge God. Not going to be picked up here from ADD, who's just going to fall down. Bellows Breath Shield, not enough. Oh my god, or is it? For MVP. So much now as the hook is going to land. They want to grab the Tahm Kench. She's going to flash away. There's a flash Impale, though, as the ultimate not going to be able to find Beyond. And Secret somehow surviving for so long. ADD wants it, picks it up as well. The Call of the Forge God now Raze in no man's land on his own. And break the wall, and now it's going to be a 50-50 Raze. He was very happy about that one last time as Call of the Forge God comes in once again. ADD, triple knock-up comes down. And now the Dragon extraordinarily low. It is secured. We're even on the Infernal Drakes, and now Kongdu Monster. They're looking to run away, but that's a brilliant hook. Equalized by the Devour coming in from Secret. ADD all the way forward, takes a Lantern ride to get his way out. Another hook comes down as Ian grabs the first kill in the fight, but it's two immediately back for Kongdu Monster, who are now heading forward. A third hook in a row for Max, but it's just over. They want to be able to get a look in here, but they have no options. Weave as well comes down. Max, he's stolen Barons with less and actually gets MVP over there. Beyond, right in the back of the pit, but they've stopped damage. Roach over to the side, and that was beautifully done. Kongdu Monster, they secure the jungler and the Baron at the same. They should be able to get in. Sol just standing in the back. Looks like he doesn't need to move at all. Chucks down some traps. That's going to be the pick onto ADD. Is, oh my goodness. Yeah, Call of the Forge God now coming down. Secret has to eat all of the grey health. Now Kongdu Monster, they may have thrown it away just a little bit. Couldn't get there. Scatter the weak from Ian. Trying to get them out, as there's a very late cleanse from ADD. He's just going to get ulted. Does actually manage to pull it back in as Beyond wants to pick up a tank. Don't know whether that's exactly the right option. Over here as well. They're actually looking for it. Jumps on top of the Nars. There's Call of the Forge God. He's going to be moving fast, but there's the knock-up. Base gate comes down. Max and Beyond both have the opportunity to get in there. They're trying to wait this one out. They want to stop this from happening.
Anything could happen here.
In he goes. They get the double smite.
They got it!
And they steal the Baron. Kongdu Monster now should be able to clean up as Beyond wants to get out. Max is going to flash over and thought he could survive. And speaking of surviving, Roach as well. Elder will be claimed.
Standard reason
is coming down. They're actually looking for Roach. We'll be able to get the knock-up as there's Impale. They want to take down this Gnar as quickly as possible. The layering of CC is wonderful as Pilot this time is able to secure it.
This is their problem. They've not been in this position enough this season. They're once again on the Baron. They get the cooldown back up. Skarner can't get there, but they break the wall.
Yep, Beyond is going to get himself over there. They don't want the 50-50 as ADD finally engaged on, but the hook lands onto Roach. They get massive amounts of stuns in the backline as well, and ADD just buying so much time. Pilot, the flanking Tristana of all things, is going to get through, and Roach is picked off. MVP, are they going to do it again? Where to be on the map. The Baron goes down. A fight when they had a man advantage. It was 5v4 for so long there, and they waited. They needed to get his ult back as, okay, there's the engage onto Max, finds the hook once again. The Impale's gonna follow it up. See you later, Miss Piggy. Remember, minion control is in it. Oh god, it's so low, and it's gonna be stolen! Kongdu Monster grab the second one. They do immediately destroy the Gnar. But now Call of Forge God comes down. MVP have to be so careful. Max immediately destroyed. Beyond as well. Massive stuns come down, but Kongdu Monster, anyone auto-attacking, is doing 1 trillion damage.
Why Soul took a lot of free damage, as that was a crit.
Speaking of free damage, Pilot not going to get hit by the ultimate as Roach is going to knock back ADD. He's not exactly the target they want to engage on, and he successfully makes his way out. Ult is going to be used. They do get the inhibitor.
ADD can open that space.
Yeah, opens up the door. No death sentence to be able to get Max in there to start any of these fights. A lot of damage, and ADD tries to get out, does so.
Oh, the burn!
Whoa, my goodness.
Onto the Elder.
Well, Roach once again, he may get impaled as he jumps all the way forward, gets the Gnar back, but he's just going to get taken down. Pilot, loads of damage, and now MVP, they're looking for it. The 4v5 starts up as Ian flashes forward. Doesn't get the ult damage down just yet, though, and Soul's at full health. They have to be so careful. Another cleanse from ADD is going to get him out of the Glacial Prison.
This tower defense is just impossible. Ian takes 1 auto and loses 90% of his health.
That's just dumb. These Nexus turrets taking so much damage from Soul as ADD tries to get out, but it's the Nexus turrets that are the option. Flash has to be used from Secret. Another call of the Forge God as Roach yet again caught out. Knockup comes down. Ultimate comes in, but he's devoured, and Secret keeps his AD carry alive. Raze down to the stopwatch, and ADD survives the initial burst. Soul is the one that they have to be careful of as Beyond has to use the Flash, and using it defensively means they won't have the options. Pilot diving his way out. No one taken just yet, but look at Soul, look at Pilot. These are the guys that you have to be careful of, and it's Max that's just picked off. In goes Roach, gets the Gnar into the wall, and see you later. Beyond, Ian and Pilot, they're still doing a lot of work, but the knockups onto Kongdu Monster just not enough. Pilot wants to find it, but we're going to game 3. Kongdu Monster finally do it.
This one went back and forth. Everyone was throwing left and right, and that second Elder that MVP did not need to start is what actually cost them the game. The amount of value that Kongdu Monster were able to reclaim was insane. And that means that Kongdu Monster get the stay of execution they wanted, but only for another game, as MVP can't close after being behind once again. Will it just be 3 games in a row where Kongdu Monster are ahead for the majority? Because in that case, it's probably going to be victory Kongdu Monster.
Yeah. And I just don't know how to feel after that game, Papa Smithy. MVP almost clawing back a 10,000 gold lead to pick up the 2-0, but in the end, they feed Kongdu Monster an Elder Drake #2, and that was all she wrote from the end there. Even though they were able to survive the buff, another Baron, what was it? 3rd Baron for Kongdu was in the end enough to secure it.
And a second win in 23 games for Kongdu Monster. We'll pull this to a game 3, delay the SKT versus BBQ series, and also delay their guaranteed relegation spot.
of love. When there's sadness, when there's poison in your head, when the sadness leaves you broken in